Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Queers Gone By. My name's Kate Butch.
And I'm Caitlin Powell.
And this is the show where we watch film and TV from our childhood, we eat some nostalgic snacks, and we ask, is this what made us queer?
And this week
we are rounding out our trilogy of Hooniverse.
with something far too adult.
We watched, this was in 2006, and I definitely watched it when it came out.
Maybe not in 2000. Actually, yeah, I think I watched
The
it
age of
weekly.
like 10.
Oh, God.
We'll get into it.
Yeah.
Should we talk about our nostalgic snack? You brought this today.
I brought this. Donated to us by a friend of the pod.
Generous benefactor.
Egg Collie.
Sugar daddy.
Ally. If you also want to be an ally, send us snacks.
Yeah, send us snacks. Thank you, Ed.
We have, because they're from, you can only get them in France now, apparently, or Europe.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, la classe.
Au revoir. Brexit means Brexit. And you can't get these snacks anymore.
They are, of course, biens.
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 Do. Biens. Do. And we've chosen this one.
Sorry, ASMR.
ASMR, sorry. You might be thinking to yourself, there's no correlation between this and Torchwood.
But we've made one.
Because
Oh my God, the smell.
it's a strawberry flavour.
Yeah.
You can get chocolate ones, I remember.
They were worse.
Okay.
Oh, would you disagree?
I'm not going to say anything, so I don't want to sound ungrateful.
They're smaller than I remember. Good boys.
The reason that we've chosen them for this episode is because they look
A little bit like Captain Jack Harkness. Little winky boys.
Are they sexy? I don't know.
Sexualise the BS.
They're a bit leery, aren't they?
Yes. I'll get this one with his little face missing. His little chunk taken out
Oh,
of his
this one's
face.
not winking. This one's.
what?
Oh, they're all smiley.
They're all
the packet is winking.
The packet is winking.
You're going to have to take a picture of this for the gram.
Oh, yeah, I will. With all your shit behind it.
Wow.
Sorry, Kate's house is disgusting.
Oh, Aggie, this is absolutely horrendous. We'll take a picture afterwards. We'll clear the stuff away. For now, we'll cheer the BNBNs.
Cheers.
Do. Rub the bends.
Biens.
Do. Let's have it. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, gosh, it's sticky. The jam is very sticky.
It's like if Jammy Dodgers were made of crackers.
Correct. Like an aerated jammy Dodger.
I'm on board, though.
It's a good time. I think it's going to take me about half an hour to finish it, so I shall pop it down by the side.
I took
I beg your pardon?
another mouthful. It was an error.
I'm sure Captain Jack would make a joke about that somehow. But hold your horses. We're not going to get right into the episode just yet, because I have procured
I'm so
an
excited.
exciting bonus surprise. Okay. So I was listening back to the Doctor Who episode.
Yeah.
And we mentioned something. And I have trawled the internet
Okay.
to find this.
Is it Torchwood themed?
This is related to the... It's related.
Okay. Is it lube?
It's not lube. I'm going to pour it out on the table.
Pour it out. Is it just sherbet?
It's just lube. Just come.
The greatest energy in the universe. We'll get to it.
So this is what I got. I got quite a lot. I got quite excited.
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Listeners.
This is mainly for me rather than you.
Yeah.
But like,
Kate Butch has purchased how many packs?
9.
9 packs of Doctor Who. What are they called?
Battles in Time trading cards.
Battles in Time trading cards.
I found the cheaper ones were on Amazon, the Ultimate Monsters one. But I also wanted like the first series. Should we do an on-air opening?
Sure.
Do you want an original Exterminator? We'll do one of it. Let's do one of each. This is so exciting. ASMR.
ASMR.
If you've got the Super Rose.
I'm keeping it. And I'm putting it in my room.
Oh no.
And letting it collect dust.
Just shred it like a Banksy.
Yes.
Right, who have you got?
Lady Isabel McLeish.
Who's that? Oh, is she from Bad Wolf?
Yes.
No, the werewolf one.
Yeah. The big bad wolf. Kel.
Don't know who that is.
Accidentally covered the Isolus pod with tarmac.
Oh, he's the Bin Man
Okay.
in the Olympic episode.
A clockwork woman.
I got Clockwork Man! Binary bitches.
Robot spider.
Same, snap.
Bish. Detective Inspector Bishop. The policeman from The Faceless Child.
Oh.
The Jagrafess.
Roof Goblin.
Roof Goblin.
Yes, Roof Goblin.
Big teeth. Controller.
Yes, bitch!
I remember from Tilda Swinton from last episode.
And
The
what's your
Cyber Controller.
Oh, what's your shiny one?
Krillitane.
Anthony Head.
Anthony Head.
I've got a Cyber Leader as my shiny one. And I've also got Cassandra Surgeon #1. Moisturise me. Scooty Minister. She gets sucked into a black hole.
What?
Scooty
Is that your drag name?
Scooty, yeah, my drag name. One of the Tree Men.
Okay.
Clockwork Weapon for the Clockwork Madam Woman.
Oh.
The Face of Bow.
The Face of Bow.
And,
on theme.
Yes.
Today.
Yes. And Mr. Parsons with Anthony Head looking shifty in the background. Should we do an Ultimate Monsters one? And then we'll save them for future experiences. Or we'll just open them off air, because I don't know if the listeners want to listen to us open.
I barely know what's happening. So.
I'm honestly, the smell is coming back to me. Oh, I remember that smell.
I was more of a Top Trumps gal. I think I had a Doctor Who Top Trumps though.
Oh yeah, there were several Doctor Who top trumps. I've got Axon Man. Mm-hmm. This is like the classic series.
Wait, what's Axon Man?
He's a gold man. I had this on DVD. I had 3 DVDs of this, and none of them worked. Fucking W.H. Smith. Exelon Group, which is like little goblins with bows and arrows.
Cute.
A mummy. Mm-hmm. A mutt.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Well, Morbius is even worse.
What
He's
is
like
it?
He's like, you know, one of those little like glass orbs that you can put your hands on and the lasers like come out.
Oh yeah.
It's like that with a face.
Oh.
A Vervoid, which is like a vagina plant. Camp. Nestine Energy Unit, like an Auton. Mm-hmm. A Cyber Bomb.
Okay.
And an Exelon Antibody, which is a shiny zombie.
Ooh.
That's my shiny one.
Okay.
What have you got?
I've got an Azel, which is a little goat demon.
Oh, it's a little
man.
demon. Little goat demon.
Yes. An Uxarius Guardian, which looks like the little things you find in Daleks.
But it looks camp, though.
It does look a bit camp.
We'll put a picture of that on.
A Vervoid, which is a human hybrid, apparently.
Oh, the plant version. No, the human version of my plant vagina.
Oh!
No, my plant vagina. Look, we're matching up all today, aren't we? Look
he's
at
got
that.
a vagina eye.
Same.
A Sycorax leader.
Sycorax.
Oh, they come
that
back.
That was in our, yeah.
Yeah.
It tells you what doctor they are.
10th Doctor.
10th Doctor.
Oh, I thought they were all classic.
That's also related to this episode.
Is it?
We'll get on to it.
Okay, right, fine. An Axon monster group. That's disgusting.
Did I have an Axon?
You
I
had
had the
a-
gold. I had the. See, I've got like the nice, cute versions of them, and you've got all like the the horrifying.
This is horrible. Oh, I've got Reptilian Areta.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, on Varos, poor Areta was experimented on by Chief Scientist Quillum, who began transforming her into a humanoid lizard. That's
Same.
horrible. Tetrap sleeping.
Oh, that's the bats. Little bats.
Little bats, okay.
Batty boys. No, that's different.
Cyberscope.
No idea.
And then
That is camp.
Kronos.
That's amazing. Read me the description of Kronos.
The Master used a trident-shaped crystal bitch, to make this creature appear, but the Third Doctor set out to stop him.
That is. I think we should put a picture of that one because it's shiny.
It's very
and I'm
shiny.
a big fan.
Right.
Right, we'll put those away.
Should we actually get onto the episode?
Yes, actually. That was a lovely trip down memory lane for
Yeah.
me. We didn't get the Super Rose, but that's okay. There's only one in like every 1,000
So
packs.
did you have all of those?
I had all of the original series, the Exterminator ones.
Oh.
Not like the classic-y ones.
Right.
But like series 1 and 2 that we opened 1st, I had all of them. Apart from the Super Rose, which we're still looking for. But that's fine. We've still got a few more packs to open. Anyway. So today we're watching Torchwood.
We are.
It's kind of like the Doctor Who for grown-ups.
Yeah.
Was how it was marketed.
It's sadder than I remember.
Well, yes, because they had actual like human issues and things.
Someone was crying at one point. I was like, oh.
A lot of crying happened. We are still on the BNBNs for listeners because they do take 6 hours to consume. But it's an enjoyable 6 hours.
Yeah.
We watched episode 2, which is unhelpfully titled Day 1. This is the famous sex alien one.
Sex alien!
Sex alien!
Who is not Shape of Water bitch from last week.
No, that is lesbian alien. In the episode Greeks Bearing Gifts.
Oh.
Someone who looks very similar to her comes back.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't want to say all aliens look the same, but when you've got limited budget on
Whereas
special
this
effects.
sex alien was very heteronormative.
Yes. We're not a big fan of the big sex. Well, okay. Anyway, so it opens. We have a little flashback of what's just happened.
Sorry, I'm crunching.
Gwen has left the police force to join Torchwood because she got tangled all up in it. Mm-hmm. And then one of the team killed themselves in the first episode. And they were like, we've got an opening now. Do you want to come and join in? Just opened up.
That's how that works. The government. Like, what?
They're not the government. They're outside the government, beyond the police, above the UN or something. The 21st century is when everything changes. And you got to be ready. That's what Captain Jack
there's
says.
that big dramatic thing in the beginning.
Yes. And there's
Monologue.
pterodactyl.
Sorry, that makes no sense if people haven't seen it. There's a big monologue at the beginning that Captain Jack delivers.
And there's a pterodactyl, which I'd forgotten about.
Great time.
Fucking love the pterodactyl. Don't know where it comes from. Don't know where it's been. Where has it come from?
Cotton-eyed
pterodactyl.
Right.
So Gwen is having a pizza or something.
Little bowling dates.
Oh, she's been bowling.
Yeah. My first ever date was bowling.
My first ever date has yet to happen.
Oh no.
If someone wants to take me on a date, that's...
Go bowling.
Yeah, but it's sports.
It's barely a sport.
I'm quite good at bowling. And often a bowling alley is near a laser quest. And I'm fucking good at laser
Love
quest.
a laser quest.
I think, it's where I get all my aggression out is on a laser quest. Because there's no real consequences.
No.
But it feels like you've killed someone.
Yes.
Love it.
I should do that more often. Maybe I'll be a bit more balanced.
Kill someone.
No.
Oh, laser quest.
For the record, no killing. This pod does not support murder.
Well, in certain circumstances.
If you're a straight liability.
Which Gwen very much is.
Very much a straight liability.
She's having a dinner with a boyfriend after a bowling, and
Yeah.
she gets a text being like, the text just says Torchwood.
Yeah.
And she goes, I've got to go to work.
Yeah.
Do.
But before that, so there's basically the reason why Torch would message her is because there's something flying across the sky that looks like a meteor or something. And her boyfriend's like, bloody hell, is that plane on fire? So casual. Like, he could not care less.
If you saw a meteor, you'd be like, oh, cool, a meteor.
Yeah.
If you saw a plane on fire,
You'd be like,
you'd go,
oh my
God,
God,
a plane!
on
All those
fire."
poor people.
Yeah. But he's like, oh, there's a plane on
He's
fire.
got that the wrong way round.
Yeah. Well,
Dickhead.
Yeah.
Dickhead boyfriend.
And then they run after the ball of flame. As you do.
As you would if you were in Torchwood.
Yeah.
Because you've been texted. Dun, 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 dun,
And they kind of keep up with it. Like, it disappears into the distance after a bit, but they're running fast enough to keep up with the meteor.
They jump in a car. In a car. With Captain Jack.
Yep.
Owen. I don't know Owen's surname. Probably
Rat
not.
boy.
And Toshiko Sato. Or Tosh.
Tosh.
Who is in Doctor Who.
Really?
In the Slovene episode, she's operating on the little pig. Do you remember the little pig man?
Yes. I hate pigs.
Oh, but the little pig man. He's a small little pig man. He's so cute. Not like the big pig man later on.
Oh, big
The little tiny one, he's just really scared.
Yeah, that's quite cute.
Yeah. He gets shot,
Yeah.
it's so sad. She's in that, and now she's in Torchwood.
And they
She's
get in
seen
the
some
car.
shit.
Yes. And there's, oh my God. Gwen is such a straight liability. Like, she has all the tropes of being a straight liability. Number one, she fucks everything up and then solves it. And by the end, they're like, you're amazing, Gwen. It's like, no, she's not. Also, she runs bad. And the third one is, she is, I do think this is a trope, being shocked by stuff that is a little bit shocking, but in the context, not crazy. So she gets in the car and there's lots of computers and she's like, whoa, do you guys have enough kit? And it's like, yeah, they're
You've
tracking
been to the
aliens.
base. You've
Yeah,
seen
they're
the
tracking
kit.
aliens and it's some computers.
They've got a
It's not
fucking pterodactyl, Gwen.
Yeah.
Calm down.
yeah, and she's like, what's going on? It's like, get a grip.
Oh, and I get that, like, she's there to, like, guide the audience through, because she's the newcomer, audience is the
Yeah.
newcomer, she's asking all the questions. But at the same time, we didn't have the questions. To be fair, we did see this when we were 10, so we learned a lot.
I don't remember being like, why are there so many computers in that car?
I was like, what's an orgasm? And they go into, the army has taken over this, like, crash site.
Yeah.
They just walk past.
Yeah.
Except for Gwen, who forgets, like, a toolkit and has to run back like
Yeah.
a dickhead. She runs so badly.
And then the guy in charge, army man is like,
Where are you going?
little girl. And then Captain Jack says, she's no little girl. And I was like, yes, Captain Jack. But then he's like, from where I'm standing, she's got curves in all the right places. I'm like, that's workplace harassment. In general, this episode does not adhere to good workplace practice.
Do you think they have a union? Probably not.
Probably not.
I don't. Well, she didn't like. She didn't have an interview.
She does.
She just
strangle one of her workmates at one point.
True, but like the application process was, you get tangled up in it, and then someone shoots themselves in the head.
Oh my god. Ah, the dream. That's how you get a job in the arts, to be honest.
I get a job in London. Oh my god. And then they get into the little area where the asteroid is.
Yes.
And Owen's
although
like,
the alien calls it her ship later on. Is she flying on an asteroid?
I don't know.
Oh, well, it looks like a big asteroid thing.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
What we would call an asteroid.
Yes.
In our uncivilized Earthways.
Yes.
And Owen's like, taking little samples, like brushing, and he's like, oh, chuck me crowbar, sweetheart.
And she's like, I'm not a sweetheart.
It's Gwen, actually one syllable.
Yes, they're all Welsh, by the way. It's great.
Except for like, everyone.
Captain Jack.
Captain Jack, Owen, and Tosh.
Oh. Well.
Owen and Tosh are both British. Gwen's Welsh. And
Yanto's Welsh.
Yanto.
Yanto is the sweetest little boy.
Oh, Yanto.
I love him so much.
It's my favourite.
Oh,
but we'll get onto him.
Yeah.
And then Gwen just like lobs this crowbar, like, catch your tool. Yeah. And then it smashes into the asteroid, which emits a little blue smoke.
Little purple, because we were both like, bisexual lighting!
A big bisexual cloud.
Yeah.
It's my gender. Emits from the asteroid and
floats off
into the sky.
And they're like,
oh shit,
Gwen.
And Gwen's like, fucking sorry. They're all like, no.
Yeah, she keeps saying sorry, and I'm like, be better.
And then the bisexual cloud floats off into the city centre and finds someone who I thought was Nicola from Girls Aloud.
She is a sad lady wearing the most mid-2000s outfit I've ever seen. She's got big hoops, a little strappy top, a little skirt, and then a metallic quilted handbag.
Sounds a lot like Nicola of Girls Aloud, to be honest. I mean, it was until about like 10 minutes towards the end, but I was like, oh, it's not Nicola from Girls Aloud. He's going to be the pale, sticky one from Girls Aloud.
She was pale and
She
sticky.
was just the pale, sticky one from Girls Aloud. And she's outside a club on the phone to her boyfriend, being like, you're trash. Ex-boyfriend. You're trash, I hate you, fuck you. And then the cloud's like, oh yeah. And she inhales
Can I possess you, love?
Let me in. She breathes in the clouds.
It's me, Kathy.
I've come home. I'm so curled. Nicola from Girls Aloud. And she possesses Nicola from Girls Aloud.
Yes.
And then Nicola goes into the club.
Yeah.
Which is called like Night Space. And it's playing like nondescript techno music because it's on the BBC.
Do people have fun in that era? I don't know. Like,
there are about 20 people there.
Yeah.
It's the only extras they could afford.
Yeah. And then she looks at a man, and the man's like, oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I gotta get on this. Oh, man. Oh, boy. A woman's looking at me. Oh, gee. Is this what clubbing is? I last went clubbing in Freshers Week.
I don't love
well, like
clubbing.
a proper like straight club
Oh
experience.
no.
Yeah.
And then they go into the toilet, and it takes him literally 2 seconds.
I was like, this is so.
And as he comes,
this would persuade you to be queer, because you'd be like, oh, I'm not having any of that. That sounds very boring.
he's literally like, I can't hold it in. And then as he comes, he bursts into sparkly light, and then disintegrates into dust.
Which is
anyone dust? No. Anyone dust? No. Disintegrates into dust. If you know, you know.
Okay.
And she's just there, like on the sink of the toilet, like, nice time.
I rate it.
Lovely. Would bang. And then when they're in the car being like, fuck you, Gwen, you dropped it. You smashed up the thing.
Yeah.
They're like, hang about. Someone's died in a nightclub.
Yeah. It must be aliens.
And they're like, well, let's go to the nightclub.
Because in London, when does anyone ever get attacked in a nightclub? Oh no, we're not in London, we're in Cardiff. Maybe clubs are a lot safer in Cardiff. Who knows?
I don't know. If you're from Cardiff, do let us know.
Right in.
If you're also from Cardiff, can you put us up when we go on our little sightseeing journey
please.
to go and see Sarah Jane's Road?
Oh. And also the big square they kept running around in this episode.
It's the Millennium Centre.
Sorry.
Millennium Centre.
Millennium. Millennium.
Millennium. Liza Millennium. And they go over to the
club.
The club. She does see Gwen sees one of her old police friends.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, you don't have any time for us anymore. And then Captain Jack is like, are you coming or what? And she's like, yeah, I'm just coming. And her friend is like, oh, typical kind of thing. And it's like, she's on a job, mate.
And yeah, she's like,
simmer down.
You can go home now. Don't stand out here getting cold. And he's like, you're the boss of me, are you?
Okay, sit outside getting cold.
Outside the government, beyond the police.
Straight man.
He's a straight man.
Hey, it would be sensible if you went home. Oh, you're not going to tell me what to do. Fucking hell. Sorry, I've come into this with a bit of a mood.
No, it's okay. We're inside the club.
Yeah.
And they're like, to the bouncer, they're like, how did you know that someone died
awful.
here? And then there's a little flashback of him watching the CCTV of them fucking.
Yeah.
And he's pulling the badge. he's
strangling the turkey. Merry Christmas.
So I've never heard strangling the turkey.
Haven't you? Well, that's a gift to everyone.
You're all welcome.
Yeah.
And he also says the word, he's like trying to like come at the same time that the guy does.
Yeah.
And he goes like, oh, yeah, go on, my son, yeah.
Does he?
With you all the way.
Oh!
And then you hear the guy going, being disintegrated.
Yeah.
But you just see the security guard's face like, oh.
Oh no.
It's not clear whether he did ejaculate or not.
No. The most disappointing ejaculation.
Oh.
When you realise the porn is incest.
What?
When
you realise the porn is okay, I have no issue with that.
Yeah. Like when it's like step. Oh no. You have no problem? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. Did you see, there's a, you know how for Brexit, when it was meant to happen a few weeks ago, lol, didn't fucking happen. Vote Labour. They would like, get ready for Brexit on October the 31st, and someone on Twitter set up a bot that was a get ready for everything. And they did get ready for every word in the English language.
Oh my God.
And one of them was like, get ready for stepbrother. And I retweeted it being like, me when I log on to Pornhub.
Fucking hell. Thanks, I hate it. Oh.
Anyway.
I have a question about this bit.
Which bit?
So,
The cum.
The wanking bit.
Yeah.
So, are you telling me there is a video camera in the women's toilets, the place where famously there are no cameras, but there are no cameras in any other bit of the club? Because they're like, how are we supposed to know where she went? And it's like, oh, the only camera is in the women's toilets.
Or maybe he set up the camera for his own personal use.
Oh
maybe it's a hidden camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't like
Men
that.
are bad.
Men are bad.
Except for Captain Jack, who comes and says the fabulous line. Was it Captain Jack or was it Owen? Someone says, oh, he just came and went.
No, that was Captain Jack.
Captain Jack.
Great.
He just came and went.
Yeah. So then, they never really explain how they solve things, but they kind of work out where Keris, oh yeah, that's the name of the girl who's
Nicola
been...
from Girls Aloud.
Nicola from Girls Aloud. Keris. They work out where she's gone. She's gone
home.
She's gone home, and
Her
then
dad's like,
she's tried to
"Have some
seduce
toast."
the
postman.
The postman.
He's like, got a delivery, and she's like, get in here.
Yeah. In a little pink nightgown, not nightgown.
Dressing gown.
Dressing gown.
And they're like, fucking... And then they all burst in like hazmat suits with gas masks on. And Captain Jack goes, put your trousers on and get out.
It's brilliant. And then she just scampers past Gwen.
Gwen's like, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, I've let her go. It's like, yeah, because you were being incompetent.
She's so incompetent.
As per usual.
But luckily, Owen has smuggled out a little alien device, which is a little portable jail cell. You throw it on the floor and like a beam of light entraps you. And you can't move. It does have a terribly low battery life, we learn. Oh. And Jack's fuming that Owen's taken it out because...
Absolutely fuming.
According to the rules, you don't take anything out without Jack's permission. I mean, I haven't seen any rules, haven't seen a job description. Did you sign any forms? NDAs.
Is there a contract? Is she being paid? What is going on?
What is the salary here?
Yeah.
What
And
are
who
holiday
is in
benefits?
charge of the salary?
Who is in charge?
Who's doing the admin?
Is it, well, Yanto's doing a lot of admin.
Okay.
But
is
he's
he
also
HR?
just buying the Chinese takeaways.
Yeah. Is he PA, HR, receptionist?
I think he's just everything that
Fuck
isn't...
buddy.
Yeah. Stationary monitor.
Yeah.
Bless him.
He's so cute.
Security guard as well.
Yeah, well, barely.
When he runs the doors, he can open the door. He has the button for the door.
We'll get to that later.
Yes.
He opens the door at a very weird moment. Anyway,
they capture her and they take her back to the cell in Torchwood, and Gwen's like interrogating or whatever, and she's like, "So yeah, you want to enslave us all? That's what you aliens do." Alien racist Gwen,
yeah.
bastard. And then she gets into the cell.
Yeah. Because the aliens flinging Karis about.
Yes.
Karis?
Nicola from Girls Aloud.
Nicola from... You're really on one, aren't you?
It's Karis.
Karis.
Because we have to know she's Welsh.
Yeah.
Gwen, Yanto and Karis. Like, no one in Welsh is called John.
No.
Like...
So stupid. Right, so the alien starts flinging her about the cell.
And she's like, shit, gotta get in and help her.
Yeah.
But the alien had a plan all along. And it's like, sexy gas.
Yeah. And then they make out for ages, and then Owen is just chilling.
Watching the security footage.
Letting it happen.
Being like, yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna set this to record. And then he's like, he gives it like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's like, guys, come and look at this.
Yeah.
And they're all like, oh yeah.
No one's like,
Tosh
oh
is like,
no.
And Jack's like, yeah.
Yeah. And then Tosh is like, I thought she had a boyfriend. And then Jack is like, oh, you humans with your quaint little categories. Yes!
Yes. Captain Jack is a queer icon.
He is, yeah.
Fully.
Absolutely.
We stand.
So then they're making out, and then the alien goes, no, it's got to be a man. We do not stand.
We do not stand. What's the opposite of a straight icon? Straight... Loser.
Let down?
Let down. Straight let down.
Straight let down, the alien.
Bisexual cloud. No longer bisexual cloud.
Yeah, she's like one of those,
Biromantic
she's
cloud.
like, yeah, she's like one of those girls who's like, oh, I'd fuck a girl, but I'd never go out with them. Fucking hate that. Bastards. I mean, you do you, boo, but also... You can't go out with a woman to fucking talk about their feelings. So, I don't know, why don't people like women? I should know, Bad Feminist came about.
See, now you brought it up this episode. Yeah. I wasn't going to mention it. But here we are.
Here we are.
Here we fucking go.
I'll make coasters or something.
Then they go down and try and stop her. Oh no, Gwen's like, bye.
Yeah.
Because she's like, it used to be a man. And she's like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Shuts the door. The door, which is made out of like plastic.
With holes in it,
huge
so
holes.
a gas could get through.
Imagine. Although we do learn later that the cloud can't survive outside of a host body for a long time.
I mean, she did fly all the way across Cardiff.
Oh yeah, I don't know how big Cardiff is.
I mean, it's sizable.
Fair. Well, maybe that was because it was like freshly released.
Maybe.
But now it's out in the open. It needs to, we don't know.
Anyway.
There's no logic to this.
Yes.
And
they
then,
have a big argument about how she's a person.
oh yeah, and they're like, you're going to have to fucking prove that she's a human still.
Yeah.
And so Gwen does a little project.
With her printer from 1994.
They have all this technology, and yet the printer is so slow. It takes like 2 minutes to print out one page. Do you remember that? Do you remember back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. Mm-hmm. Oh, hated that.
Horrible
Also, their
one.
computer was definitely running like Windows 94.
Yeah.
Awful.
Ugh, disgusting.
You've got a pterodactyl. Yeah. Do better.
In fact, the pterodactyls are quite old.
Okay. You've got a portable jail cell. Do better.
Is the portable jail cell particularly high? Oh, the thing, the big cocoon.
laser beam thing. Cocoon.
Cocoon.
It's kind of like a cocoon. And the butterfly comes out of the cocoon.
So yeah, and then Jack's like, you're brilliant. You did this big art project. And it's like, she's not brilliant. She fucked everything up.
Yeah.
This is what I mean by straight liability.
And then they're like, hang about. Where the fuck's Owen?
And of course.
Of course, Owen's gone to fuck her.
Yeah.
And they run down to the cell. They run appallingly again.
Yes.
And Owen's there naked, tied up. And Nicola from Girls Aloud is nowhere to be seen. And they're like, fuck, where is she? And then Captain Jack goes and finds her, and he's like, you can't escape. And then she grabs...
a big mace.
Yes, and he grabs a stick.
Yep.
And they have a little bit of a battle.
Not really, though.
No.
No.
But then she picks up the most important item in the world, which is where we come on to your Sycorax leader. Doctor Who, Christmas Invasion.
Oh.
The first one with David Tennant, his hand gets chopped off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
And it falls to the ground.
Yeah. And Captain Jack has it.
Yes, and then later on in Doctor Who, it's the reason that, like, he regenerates or something.
Yes.
And Donna gets to save... That's where the second Doctor comes from.
Yes, agree.
Yeah, the Doctor Donna.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then she escapes with the hand, but he runs after her, and she's in, like, the entrance room that Yanto's in.
Yeah.
And Yanto's like, oh, do you need me to fight her? And
He's
Jack's like, no, I'm good. Just open the door, and also can you give me my hand back? Why doesn't she go, yes?
Because she had the hand... The
Let's
hand was
get
the bargaining tool.
But she destroyed the hand anyway.
I know she did.
What?
Error. Big error.
Such a bad plan.
Terrible plan.
Awful.
To be fair, this is before Yanto came into his little queer own. This is when he still thought he was straight.
Oh, he thinks he's straight. That's very
Because he has a
sweet of him.
girlfriend
Oh, does he?
who he keeps in the cellar.
What?
Because she's half Cyberman. Because she
Oh,
worked
that
at
one.
the Torchwood Institute during the Cyberman invasion thing.
Oh.
We were going to watch that episode, but it looked too scary.
Yeah, I don't like
I remember being
Cybermen.
really scared about that.
Yeah.
back in
Wait,
the
so he
day.
keeps her in a basement?
Yeah, because he's trying to, like, find a cure to turn her back into a human.
Was she his girlfriend before?
Yes.
Oh, I
They were
see.
going out, and then she got,
Okay.
like, half turned into a Cyberman.
Ooh.
Cyberman.
Cyberman?
Cyberman! Simon.
Simon.
Yeah, and then he kept her in the basement. And then, once she'd been destroyed, spoiler alert, he went out with Captain Jack.
Why can't she just wander around?
Because she's a Cyberman.
But why can't she get out of the basement?
Because no one else knows.
Oh.
Only Yanto knows.
Why?
And then there's an
Surely
episode
they
and
don't
they're all like,
understand.
what the fuck, Yanto? Well, I got Cyberman.
I mean, she's half human.
They don't see that.
Oh.
Famous space racist.
Space racist.
Gwen.
Gwen.
Spacist.
Right.
And then Owen's like, here's what's going to happen if the gas stays in there too long. I'm going to show you on a rat.
Oh, it's horrible.
And then the rat explodes. And Owen goes,
Rat jam.
rat jam. Rat jam. And they're like, where could she have gone? Where could Nicola from Girls Aloud have gone? Mm-hmm. Oh, she's gone to a temp job.
Yeah.
Which is...
Oh, first she fucks her ex.
Oh, she fucks her ex and kills him.
Yeah.
And they're like,
it's
she's gone to
it's
her
like,
ex.
good for you, babe.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
twat.
like, she's like, did you ever really love me? And he's like, nah. And she's like, you could have saved yourself.
Yeah.
And then, like, rides him
And
till
he
he's
explodes.
dust. And then they burst into the flat and they're like, fuck, she's already been here. There's just dust on the sofa. Where could you go now? Now it's a temp job.
Yeah. Which is at a donor clinic.
Yeah, a sperm donor clinic.
Yeah.
Very helpful, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
I was a bit like, oh, for fuck's sake.
That bisexual cloud sure knows how to pick 'em.
Me.
And she just keeps being like, Mr. Stevens, come into room 1, please.
And then there are screams of agony, and the guy's just like, oh, okay. He's
Also-
into some kinky shit.
I'm sure, like, it's anonymous donor.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Stevens.
Mr. Stevens, who lives at
but-
54.
Wife Mary.
Room 1, please. And there's like this like comedy chase bit where they're just like
Yeah.
bursting through rooms in the sperm donor
piles of
clinic.
dust.
She's just like, oh fuck, there's dust on this sofa.
For about 7 people.
It's like, oh god, there's fucking dust all over these porn bags. Oh, fuming. And then, there is like a side bit where she's like, come on, fuck me. And he's like, no, I'm gay.
I don't think so, love. I'm gay.
Don't know what happens at the end of him.
No.
Didn't see him at the end, so he probably like... Because, well, Gwen thought she was straight. And then started making out with her.
True.
So I think sexuality is fluid.
Yeah.
And can be
She-
changed by a cloud.
By a... Well, they say she has super powerful pheromones.
Yes. Like, a lot.
Yeah.
A fucking lot.
A fucking lot of pheromones.
Yeah. And then, anyway, they have, like, the final showdown with her. And Gwen's like, no, take me instead. She's about to die. She's about to become Rat Jam. Nicola from Girls Aloud, jam.
That sounds like you should have some like rock and roll chords.
Oh, like a punk,
Rat Jam.
Rat Jam's a punk rock band.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Rat Jam.
Rat Jam.
And she's like, no, take me first.
Yeah.
Before she becomes Rat Jam. Rat Jam's the new Milky Toast.
Milky Toast. Rat Jam.
Oh, what's in BNBN's? Jam.
Oh, we did it.
We did it. We made it not just because it's winking and looks like it wants to fuck you.
It's also jammy.
Jam. Rat Jam.
Probably has milk in it.
It probably is not vegan, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, you're right.
Well, I might shit myself a bit later,
Okay.
but I didn't buy them, so I'm not buying into this.
I didn't buy them either.
They're
from
friend of the pod.
the pod.
A generous benefactor. Anyway, the cloud's like, yeah, sure, I'll take you instead.
Yeah.
And she comes out, the cloud.
Yeah.
And
then Gwen gets that little...
the little cage.
The little cage.
Light cage.
Yeah. She traps the bisexual lighting in a neon condom. Like, it's
a
all
metaphor.
ribbed, isn't it?
Ribbed for your pleasure.
Yeah. Not for her pleasure, because she dies.
She dies, she becomes
It
dust.
dies? I don't know.
They
Genderless cloud dies?
Yes, the cloud dies.
Yes.
Into dust. Yes. Because it can't survive outside for much longer. And that's kind of the end.
Yeah.
They take Nicola home.
Oh, and then Captain Jack's like, oh, it's so sad. It travelled all the way across the universe for the best shag in the world. And it's like, she came to Cardiff to fuck someone called Keith. Like, what's happening? What is going on?
I mean, all the men she fucked were
so unattractive. So horrible.
And they also, like, they wouldn't have been pleasurable.
No.
It took 2 seconds to come.
Yeah. Like I said, if this probably did make us queer, because you look at it and you're like, oh, that's a straight experience? You know? It's not good.
Yes. And I mean, in general, Torchwood, I think, had a hand in my queerness.
Yeah, it's very camp.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that camp, it's...
But it was queer representation on screen.
Yes, exactly.
And, like, you saw Captain Jack kissing everyone.
Yeah.
You saw Gwen kissing everyone.
Yeah.
Tosh kissing everyone.
Who does Tosh kiss?
Tosh is the one that finds the maybe Shape of Water bitch. And then she begins a lesbian relationship with her.
I love that. I love that for Tosh.
Yeah, I love that for Tosh, but she also loves Owen.
Why?
I'm kind of in love with Owen as well.
Why?
I don't know. I find him...
He's such a
He's a
twat.
bit of a bad boy. In the...
He looks like Rat Jam.
Rat Jam. You know when they did that I'd Do Anything? The
For you,
Oliver
dear.
search. Yeah.
I thought
Just
you
to get
were-
Nancy. I auditioned for Oliver, but I was too tall. Not that I wasn't talented enough.
Absolutely
I was
not.
too tall. Mm-hmm. I mean, I would have been like the height of Jodie Prenger. Anyway, Owen,
Yeah.
was Bill Sykes in that production.
Oh, he was. I remember that.
Bill Sykes. Bill Sykes.
I saw the version with Rowan Atkinson.
That would have been it with Jodie Prenger.
Who did Rowan?
Jodie was Nancy. Rowan was Fagin.
Fagin.
Was it like the
of course.
Palladium or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now problematic Rowan Atkinson.
Ugh.
Was it? Is he Tory? Is he transphobic? He's something.
I think he might be... Oh, it's when someone made that joke about letterboxes.
Oh, and he was like,
Oh, it's a joke, lol.
Political correctness gone mad. We should be able to be race haters. No,
Yeah.
religion hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
murky.
Yeah. I don't think they're really hating on white Muslims, are they?
No.
It's quite specifically... Rowan!
Can't watch Johnny English anymore. Fuming.
Mainly because the last two are shite.
But the first one is a classic.
First one is amazing.
Oh, we can't watch it on the podcast.
Why not? Because
we
Rowan
can't- we
Atkinson
can't-
is...
Yeah. Or we could just watch it and then it would be like an hour of us being like, Rowan Atkinson's now a piece of shit.
Yeah.
We could go through all
I
of-
mean, people want us to watch Pirates of the Caribbean, and that is
But I think we
questionable.
Can we like Johnny Depp again?
It's murky.
Oh,
But
Angela
I think
Murky.
Angela Murky. But it is for sure that his ex is a bit wobbly as well.
Well,
Well.
on that note.
Anyway, sorry, went off on one.
Oh, I think we're at the end. That's what happens. They take
Yeah, no, I
Nicola
mean, we
back
went
home.
off on
We've
one
done-
about
oh, we did,
irrelevant
yeah.
shit.
I kind of really want to open another pack of Doctor Who cards. Okay. Is that weird? We can have a BNBN as we do. Should we just open one? We'll open one between
open
us.
one.
Do we want an original?
Original?
Not a classic series.
No.
Because we don't really know who they are. Do you want?
You open it, I'll get us some
You get some
BNBN.
BNBNs. BNBNs. While I'm struggling to open this,
Oh,
do
they're so
follow us on
cute.
Instagram at Queers Gone By. Also on Twitter at Queers Gone By. You'll see pictures of the Doctor Who cards and the BNBNs.
We won't be able to stop Kate posting them.
Individually, follow me at Kate Butch 1. Oh fuck! It's a Clockwork Man again. Oh.
And follow me at Caitlin R. Powell on Instagram and at Caitlin PWLL on Twitter.
I forgot about this one.
What is it?
Adherence of the repeated meme. Adherence
What?
of the repeat. That's us. That's our Instagram.
Yeah.
Kill a
love
Christmas
that.
tree.
Amazing.
Love a
Wait,
time.
where's this from?
Arthur the horse. That's from the end of the world. They bring the spiders.
Oh, yeah.
Meme. Mrs. Pacoo. Another bird lady from the end of the world.
Have I not seen this episode?
We need to watch. It's the Cassandra one. Bitchy trampoline.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay.
Nurse zombie.
No, some. Ooh.
Jefferson. Just some man.
Some man.
Bit of a daddy though.
No.
Slitheen 1.
Slitheen 1!
And Grask.
Who's Grass?
This is the little small man with the pointy ears. And he's he's our shiny one.
Okay.
Still no Super Rose, but
We live in hope.
fucking hell. There is one in every 1,000 packs, and I think...
How many have you bought?
I mean, this might have tipped me over the edge of thousands, including me as a child.
Right.
Devastated. Let's rub our BNBNs together. Thank you for joining us in the Hooniverse.
Yes.
Back to your regularly scheduled
Nonsense.
nonsense next week.
Yes.
Non-space nonsense.
Non-space nonsense.
We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's so sticky.
Difficult.
I'm trapped. Just back crumbs over there. I'm very sorry.
It's alright.